friends, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising positions for the week of December the 20th to the 26th. Okay, let's get started here for Cancer and see what the final guidance will be. We'll select that card now, and then we will interpret it at the end of the reading. Okay, let's see here. I'm letting my intuition guide me through selecting an image. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Cancer, let's see here. Where along on the Fool's journey is Cancer this week? Which major arcana archetype does Cancer embody this week? The Chariot, which is Cancer energy. So you are sitting in yourself this week. This is going to be a week of reflection on movement, balance, your progress, your journey. Okay, Cancer. So this is a week about thinking about, this could be a very introspective week. This could be a week where you're really thinking about your journey, your progress, where you're going, your direction. You're thinking about, you're really doing some inner work this week. And I say that because of, this card represents you, Cancer. So this is about your journey with yourself this week. So let's dive into the tarot cards and see what's the story for you this week, Cancer. What will Cancer really be called to focus on as they're looking at their journey? Maybe you're wrapping things up. I wonder if this is the end of a cycle and now you're wondering what your direction is, I wonder. Let's see here. 10 of Pentacles. So it is the end of something here. Yeah, this could be the end of a very comfortable sort of journey that you've taken. You've arrived in a very comfortable, stable, predictable place where there's a solid ground here beneath your feet. There's a solid foundation here, and you're moving into the next phase, maybe in a relationship, 2 of Cups. So perhaps you've gone from being single to not single very recently here, Cancer, and you're wondering, ooh, interesting, this Star card. Perhaps you're thinking about, what's the most ideal situation for yourself here? How can you really imagine where you want to end with this 2 of Cups? What's the focus going to be in this relationship, I wonder? This could be a very interesting time for you to start really visualizing what you're interested in, which is, I suppose, why we see the Chariot here. You're really looking at your journey, and it could be because you've come full circle here. I feel like you've come full circle here. You're moving from the 10 of Pentacles into a new start, something new that has come, and it's finally in balance. I feel like you may have ended something that, although it was stable, I wonder if it was just not serving you. And now I feel like there's something new here. A new emotional connection has begun that is reigniting your confidence, your faith in yourself. We see the Strength card coming out here with that 6 of Pentacles and the Star card. That really makes me think that you're rebuilding here in a more balanced, confident way where you really have a lot of faith in yourself. And 6 of Wands, I feel like you're almost getting people's attention with all of this confidence that you have. You're getting people's attention with that 6 of Wands. People are starting to take notice, and you're also starting to feel really, really comfortable with your imagination. It's like you're starting to really understand the truth behind a brand new pathway here. This is really beautiful. I feel like Cancer is really considering their journey up until now, and also where they see themselves moving as far as the future goes Four of Wands. This is beautiful. You're thinking maybe marriage. You're thinking, really recommitting to something, or committing to something from the beginning again here. A brand new start that's very much full of inner peace and inner rewards, an inner celebration as well as an external celebration with the Six of Wands. I feel like you're very attractive right now, Cancer, and you're really focused on the self again, because we saw that Chariot card, which represents you in tarot. I feel like Cancer is on a self-directed journey right now. That Two of Cups also represents you, Cancer. You could be staring yourself right in the eye here to understand yourself more, or this could be you and another partner, or a new partner perhaps. Very interesting. I feel like you're really getting to know yourself though, Cancer, for sure. With that Chariot and the Two of Cups here, this is a time where you're really starting to understand yourself on a deeper level. That Four of Wands and that Eight of Wands makes me think that you are going to be doing something very much connected to your soul, and it's really going to bring in so much happiness and delight with that Ten of Cups. That Ten of Cups is Pisces energy. Very interesting. I wonder if you're going to be connecting with another water sign here. Very interesting reading for you. What, if any, will be the obstacle? If there is an obstacle, what will the obstacle be here for Cancer? I'm having a hard time shuffling even. Let's see here. What will be, if there is an obstacle at all, what will be the obstacle? We see the Knight of Wands wanting to come out here. You could be feeling a little bit impulsive, maybe moving too quickly instead of taking time to develop any new ideas. Six of Cups, you could be feeling nostalgic. That would be a bit of an obstacle, and also the Seven of Cups. So that's interesting. I wonder if the obstacle could come in the way of, maybe an interestingly timed visit from the past that throws you into a position where you have to make some choices about, some emotional choices about what direction you want to go in. I wonder if those are the obstacles for you. Any other obstacles here for Cancer as they're moving through this? Yeah, again, the Three of Wands. So just really keeping your eye on envisioning this new pathway moving forward, because I feel like you are closing one out and beginning a new one almost simultaneously here, and it could become an emotional challenge. If there's going to be a challenge, I feel like it's going to come in the way of emotions. Yeah, bottom of the deck we see the Five of Cups. So that really says to me that any sort of emotional attachment you've placed, or some emotional meaning you've placed on something, it's like if that comes back, it's interesting. It's like you're going to be presented with some emotional options from the past that you have to decide. Are you going to choose that emotional option from the past, or this sort of new vision of the future coming in that needs time to develop? So, you don't want to rush this. This is a process that I think is going to go with its own timing. But you're highly attractive right now because of all of these transformations you've been making. And I feel like that's what's bringing in this offer from the past here for you, Cancer. That Five of Cups is Scorpio energy. So I wonder if it's another water sign. Certainly a lot of cup energy on the table, but also a lot of wands here. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. Let's see, what is the card this is the image I selected for you. Let's see, transformation. Yeah, absolutely. Let go, accept impermanence, make peace with death, recognize the light in all things, look for hidden blessings. Very interesting. Yeah, this is a time of transformation for you. Something is going from being stable and known and solid to brand new. With that Two of Cups, I really feel like you are deepening something, or something is starting from the beginning. You are transforming, and there is this emotional attachment that could become an obstacle, which is really interesting that we see here. Accept impermanence and to let go. So to allow things to go, to not become overly emotionally attached and with a lot of meaning attached to it. Emotional meaning can be very heavy baggage that doesn't really allow that transformation, can make it really hard to let go and to make peace even with the idea of death here. And I feel like it's interesting. This could be like a death in the sense of something very stable and solid. Suddenly, there being a shift where now you're back at the Two of Cups here, where I feel like, with that Chariot and the Two of Cups, I can't help but think that this is a time where Cancer is going through a major transformation, and that could potentially change things that were very stable into being, transformed into a brand new cycle, maybe even taken back down to the beginning, like rebuilding a foundation, but maybe rebuilding it based on a different set of emotions and on inner rewards too, with that Four of Wands. Really interesting reading. I'm going to leave it at that for you, Cancer. If this has resonated and you would like a personal reading, you can find my email and a list of the readings I offer in the description below. And as always, thank you so much for liking, watching, and subscribing. And we'll see you again very soon for another reading. Sending you lots of love and light, Cancer. There's your card. Have a great week.